Hey teachers, it's Christy with Kidding Around Yoga, and I wanted to put together this little video for you that you can do just on your own time whenever. And what we're going to do in this video is really work on opening up the front side of the body and then strengthening kind of the muscles of the upper back. Because as we're spending more and more time, you know, at our computers and on our devices and things, this front side of the body can get very tight, and the back, the muscles of the back, can get very overly stretched and weak. So hopefully some of these movements will help to counter that. So come to a comfortable seated position. You can by all means do this in a chair if it feels better to you, or you can sit cross-legged on the floor or whatever feels best, but come to a comfortable seat. Now in this seated position, just begin to notice the sensation of the sit bones connecting to either the floor or your chair. Begin to lengthen from the crown of your head upwards and allow the shoulders to soften down and away from your ears. Now, with your breath, begin to make big circles with your shoulders. Roll them back. So breathe in and out. So nice, big, slow shoulder circles. Now roll them the other way. Perfect. Good. Relax the arms down, relax the shoulders. Go ahead and let the chin just fall down towards the chest. We're not going to force anything here, just sort of allow it to come down. You might feel that stretch along the back of your neck. Now bring the head up. And then look up towards the ceiling. Again, not forcing anything, just feeling a gentle stretch. And bring the head back to center. Now drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. You can stay right here. If you want to make this a little bit deeper, take the left hand and press the palm down towards the floor. You should feel a little bit deeper stretch than through the left side of the neck there. Excellent. Now keep this position with the hand, if your hand is there. Very gently turn your head and your eyes so you're looking down towards the right side. Not forcing anything, just be very gentle there. You should have felt that stretch shift a little bit towards the back of the neck. Good. Now slowly bring the head back up to center, and then we'll change sides. So left ear goes down towards the left shoulder. And if you did that same thing with your hand on the other side, you can do it on this side. So take the right palm, press it down towards the floor. Now very gently, very slowly, turn the head, turn the eyes so you're looking down towards your left knee. Again, you'll feel that stretch shift a little bit towards the back of the neck. Yeah, and then bring the head back up to center. Excellent. Take a nice deep breath in, reach the hands up, inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows, draw the shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull the shoulders back and down. One more time. Really working on feeling this in the upper back and those muscles between the shoulder blades. Good. Now, inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, take the left hand over to the right knee, take the right hand behind. Come into a gentle twist. Continue to lengthen up and then rotate around. Back through center, reach the hands up, inhale. Exhale, change sides. Right hand to left knee, left hand comes behind, and a gentle twist. Nice. Come back through center, reach the hands up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Good. Now, bring the legs together. If you're in your chair, that's fine. If you're on the floor, set the feet flat on the floor. Okay, take the hands either to the front of the shins or maybe right behind the thighs. So we're going to go through kind of a cat and cow movement, which is a flexion and extension of the spine. So on your exhale breath, go ahead and draw the belly in, lean back, round the spine. On the inhale breath, come up, open up the chest. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, coming up. And then one more time, just like that. Taking it back. This is cat pose. And then moving into cow pose. You open up the chest. Nice. All right. Go ahead and relax the legs down. Take the right arm out to the side. Kind of tent the fingertips a little bit. Reach the left arm up and over so you're getting kind of a nice stretch to that left side seam. Now we're going to take and kind of embellish this a little bit. So open up that top shoulder and that chest, almost like you're going to reach the hand back. You should feel that stretching a little bit more in through the chest and the front of the shoulder. Yeah, and then come back in. Relax that arm down. Take that arm out to the side. We change sides. So right arm comes up and over. And then embellish it a little bit. Reach back. Nice. Come back through center. And then relax the arm down. Nice. Okay, one of the other areas that can get really tight as we're doing a lot of work at our computers and our devices is the hips, the hip flexors. So for this one, you'll actually need to be on the floor. Okay, and if it's not comfortable to be on your knees, feel free to bring a blanket or a towel or something and roll it and put it underneath your knees. So we're going to start on hands and knees here, and then we're just going to draw that right leg forward, okay, so in kind of a little bit of a lunge position, okay, and then from here, maybe you can scoot your left leg back a little bit. Top of the left foot is on the mat. Now, we're going to bring the hands up to the thighs, up to the knee. Think about first lifting up just a little bit, okay, and then engage the left side glute, okay, that's the side of the leg that's back. So really, really engage that glute, lift up and out of that left hip. You should feel a really delicious stretch in the front side of the left hip. Now you can keep the hands here, or if it's comfortable for you, reach the hands up. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bend that front knee a little bit more. Excellent. Now draw the hips back, straighten out that front leg, that right leg, and bring the chest down towards the thigh. Now feel free to bend that right knee as much as you need to make this comfortable for you. If you really, really tighten through the hamstrings, you'll probably feel this one quite a bit. Now you can also take and flex the foot. That'll allow you to go a little bit deeper into that stretch. Really nice. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and come forward, draw the right leg back, come back to the hands and knees position. So change sides. So left leg comes forward, okay. And then, same thing, top of the right foot, really ground that down into the mat. Bring the hands up to the knees, lift up just a little bit, engage the right side glute, and feel that stretch in the front of the right hip. You can stay here, or you can reach the hands up. Beautiful. And then draw the hips back, straighten out the front leg, bring the chest down towards the thigh. Doesn't have to go all the way, right? Just kind of nice and easy. Really good. Excellent. All right, we'll come out of this, draw that left leg back. So nice. Now go ahead and bring yourself over onto your back. Okay. Bring the knees in, take the hands to the tops of the knees. Circle the knees around. And then circle them the other direction. Perfect. Take both knees, drop them over to the right side. And then just, if it's comfortable for your head and neck, turn your head, look to the left. So you have a full spinal twist from the cervical vertebrae all the way down to the lumbar spine. Bring the knees up and over to the other side. Good, and then knees up. And from here, just allow your legs to be long. Relax your arms at your sides. Take a moment to settle into a really comfortable Shavasana or corpse pose. Allow your eyes to close. And take a moment to just tighten all the muscles in your body as tight as you can. And then release. One more time, make everything as tight as you can. And release. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely. eyes closed. Place your hand on your belly. Inhale to fill up the belly. And as you exhale, pull the belly back in. Repeat this breath one more time. Now we spent a moment just paying attention to our breath. We're going to shift our attention now and spend some time noticing our thoughts. Noticing means that you see that something is there, but you don't have to do anything at all with it. You have the choice of what to do after you notice something. But noticing it is the first step before choosing. Take some time here to let thoughts come into your mind. Is there anything you're excited about, worried, happy, unsure? Let a thought float around in your head like a cloud. Just letting it be there. Now you can decide what to do with that thought. Is it something that is important to you, or do you want to let it go? Now try this with another thought. Let it float into your head and decide what you would like to do with it. You have the power to choose what happens to your thoughts. They're just like clouds that you can let float by, or you can give them a name. Sometimes a thought might come up that we don't like, and we can also choose to change that while it's floating in our mind. For example, you might have a thought that makes you worried. You can change the way you see this thought so that you can feel good about it, or just choose to let it go. It's interesting, sometimes a cloud, when you look at it, might look like something scary, like a scary animal or something, but if you tilt your head a little bit or look at it from a different angle, it can suddenly become a completely different shape and something happy and cute like a bunny. Even if we can't see the bunny, the clouds will eventually pass by. Now gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take any final stretches that feel good to you. And when you're ready, come to a comfortable seated position. I thank you for the work that you do as teachers. I thank you for taking such good care of our students and for being the wonderful person that you are. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.